So it's officially been a little over a week since I put the cutoffs on the exhaust, and something I've known for a while is I need new coils. Problem is, factory coils are $45 a piece, give or take, at the auto parts store, and there are 8 of them on these motors. So I can't afford that right now. But basically what it had been doing before I parked it was, I'd be going down the road, just highway speed, whatever, and one of the cylinders would flat out just drop. It has been doing that since I got it, but I thought originally that it was because of the plug wires. So this is actually a third set of plug wires that I put on it, and usually it fixes the issue. I've put plug wires, I put plugs, done all that stuff. So the last thing it could be really is the coils. And the last time I put plug wires on it, I decided to put heat wrap around them. You can kind of see it down there. So I'm pretty sure it's not that. Well, actually, I'm positive it's not that, because at some point when I had my shop, my neighbor had an auto. I had a motorcycle shop, and my neighbor had a auto shop right next door. So I had him hook up a scan tool to it, and he showed me that 3 of the coils are bordering complete failure, and one of them was a failure, basically. So that I needed at least 4 of them, and you can't just replace 4 of them, really. You need to replace all 8 of them. You don't replace one ever, you replace all of them. So anyway, that's where I was at with that. But the last time I drove it, I thought I was going to be stranded because the cylinder kept dropping out, whatever. And I was, driving 30 miles, and it kept doing it. So anyway, I parked it. But yeah, so you have to do that. So that sucks. I guess the question is, though, whether I should get factory coils or if I should get something a little more upgraded. I don't necessarily want to do the high-end, coils, because those are going to cost a lot more. I did find a set of good coils from a website. All they do is build race cars, and their coils were supposed to be as good as the MSDs and all that stuff, supposedly. I haven't really seen any reviews on them. I think it's Speedmaster. I think they were $280 for the whole set. So I'm thinking about doing that, but I'm not completely sure. The other problem I have really is that this car has such low miles on it. I really don't want to drive it too much more, because it's going to start devaluing the car at this point. So I really just need to get another car to drive around. But yeah, I can either do that or get some truck coils off of the 5.3, or 5.7, whatever, whichever one. The ones with the heat sinks on top tend to be better. So I might do that instead, because I can find a set of those for about $100. But the thing is with that, if you buy used coils on eBay, you really have no idea if they're any better than what you're replacing. So, actually I told my stepfather about that a while back. He's a mechanic as well. And I said I might buy some used coils off of eBay to stick on there. He said, well, you already have used coils, which makes perfect sense, actually. But I don't know. So that's kind of where I'm at now. The car still isn't legal. Still haven't inspected it because I can't really drive it. So anyway, I thought I'd give you guys an update on that.